of course, you can always do the Kosman for that, but that's a different kind of strength, right? That's more like this motion of up and down, right? And you could do that actually doing the Kosman without the bow and try to get some taps, right? So you can hear when your finger's strong enough, you're actually hearing the pitch. So on the taps, if you're interested in Irish embellishments, we might be interested in getting the pull off as well. So if you're just going straight up, we're not hearing the finger pull off, right? But we can get that pull off, right? So I'm getting the pull off, hammer on, pull off, hammer on. So this is like Kosman without the bow, right? So there's that pull off is working a different finger as well. That's important if you want to do cuts in some of the Irish embellishments and stuff. That kind of motion is good. Or you can just do the hammer-ons, right? So you're not really interested in that kind of side pull-off motion. So that's one thing. But then the other way to build some strength in the pinky, in particular, is say we were just talking about these blues licks, right? Right, and E minor. So sliding up to that B, instead of using the big structure, which is what we want to do a lot of the time, but just to build some strength here, find the B, and now with the weight in, we're going to do some smears. So you're going to actually go flat and then just slide into that with the pinky. You can even go back and forth. And that's going to really work some of the muscles in here and build some strength. You want to do this so that it feels a little tired, just like any good strength building.
It's easy to squeeze the thumb when you do that.
It's easy to squeeze the thumb, that's right. So make sure we have the weight. Yeah, that's a really good point. If you find yourself squeezing the thumb when you're wanting to do the smears, take a moment. You could even take the thumb off and make sure you're just really work that. This is good for later on when we go up to higher positions, the middle positions, and this becomes more violin-like, okay? Because we have a whole step between every finger here. You can do this work also with like actually, let's do this example. A whole step. If I have like a C here on the D string, and then harmonic D, and then E flat. You can do this kind of smear work to develop strength and flexibility with this second finger by keeping the structure of 1 and 3 in place. And then, first of all, we just want the flexibility to move, right? I don't have any weight in the second finger in here, but then the smear is like you keep the weight down and then you're going to move it back and forth with the weight in. And this is kind of strength and flexibility here, building for these middle positions, and then later on it'll help in thumb, because same idea in thumb position, right? We're going to have that flexibility. We're going to even have it with first finger or third finger. So you can do some of this strength work that way. But even before you get there, just getting that pinky strong is an issue sometimes. And so, again, finding a B, and then, woo, and then if you get tired, let it rest. And you do a little bit of that every day. It's like strength training and conditioning.